Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQKC Boxing coming to you with another video. That's right. First, I want to get a shout out to the LDBC. Great group of guys. And also, I want to tell all my viewers and subscribers, welcome. And also, if you like the content what you're about to hear, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a new decorative channel and I'm trying to make it. You know how that is. So once you subscribe, you will have to hit that notification bell and you'll get notified each and every time I upload a video or live stream. And also hit the like button also. And also I will leave a link in the description box if you feel in your heart that you would like to donate to a worthy cause. And it is a cause because it's real and it's real deep down and dear to me and my family. So therefore, you read it right. What are the similarities? I'll tell you similarities. Just what you see in front of you. It's a duck. Right. Some people call it ducking when you duck down under a bridge or duck down under a clothesline or something. No. It's a duck like a duck that swims. Like a duck you see in front of you. Ducks duck their head in the water. They hiding. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to face you. That's the correct term of a duck, and that's the way and life of a duck, because I'm an animal lover, so I know that. So we got one duck named Canelo Alvarez. That's right. He ducked a great balance, good angles, good jab, named Charlo. And that's right. He ducked. How he ducked? Not being seen and moving up. That way he won't have to face him like a real duck. So that's what he did. And his promoter had the nerve to say someone is cherry picking? Well, I tell you what, Alvarez, good luck with Mr. Fielding. Mr. Rocky Fielding. If that's not the biggest cherry pick, then he need to get off the farm. Now, I know all the Latinos gonna leave me a comment. I'm sorry, but your boy is a ducker. Sure, he had a fight with Triple G because he's a one-dimensional fighter, Triple G. He wants to sit there and think he's fighting Mexican style, but he's not. He tries to, but he don't. Now, I will say that on the first fight with your boy, Duck Canelo, he fought on the back foot, pretty much running. He wasn't doing ring generalship. It was running, and he was running. That's what it was. I call it, I'm sorry, like I fucking see it. So there you go. That's what happened. Then the second fight, we know he tested dirty. Now, he might have been dirty for the first fight, but I know he definitely was dirty for the second. He was thin because he was a so-called vegetarian. If you can see my fingers, I'm putting my pointers up and down. Then next thing you know, he rehydrated damn near 100 pounds, the way it looked to me, allegedly. So therefore, not only your boy is a ducker, he's an abuser of PEDs. And he had to take those. We don't know how long he been taking it, but I bet Oscar do. When he's sitting in the bed at night with his boyfriend, his roommate, he talking about it. It's called pillow talk, right, Oscar? When you're talking to your roommate. So you got to bulk up to fight Charlo. Then we got another duck. I don't know, they first cousins or second, but they all in the same pond. His name is Sean Buckteeth Porter. That's right, a motherfucker that made money and can't get his overbite fixed. It's a problem. Floyd Mayweather got his tooth flew into the second row. He got that sucker fixed, didn't he? Yes, sir. It don't take that much money. Anybody get implants. I got one implant. That one implant almost broke my ass, but hey, I got it. It's mine. I bought it. But he's a big ducker too. Anytime a man say, "Oh yeah, it's on," look like I'm scared, Jim. Soon he can get out the second row. When he left the ring, everything changes. Everything except the day. Everything except the time. I haven't heard from Buckteeth. Have you? No. Have you heard from King Kenny? No. And what kind of father will sit there and take a contract out on his own son unless he has trust issues? Intimacy with his son issues? They're not close. They're only close when they're in the ring. I see that. Besides spending more time with your head on your son's head before the fight, you might want to give him some pointers. You might want to get him to go over the game plan. You might want to tell him not to headbutt and tackle motherfuckers so much. So that's Duck Porter for you. Then we got Duck Demetrius Andrade. He's a ducker, alright. He's a ducker from the other mother. That's right. He's supposed to be fighting Jamal Charlo a few years back, but he ducked out of that one. That's right. Then when nobody get him a fight because he kept ducking or quitting or pulling out of fights. So Star, Banner, Promotions, whatever you want to call it, they set the record straight. They said, look here, Dimitri D, Boo Boo, nobody want to fuck with you. Because you know why? You pull out of fights too much. You a ducker. You a ducker. So, Eddie Hearn flash, maybe a shoebox full of money, and you take it. That way you know you don't have to face Charlo now. But you ran around chasing him before at press conferences, in the hallways. But now you're over at the zone where you picked up the belt when you saw it laying around on the floor. You picked it up and walked out with it because it wasn't no fight. And people from your hometown think you fought good. No, you look like a mess. And you're going to continue to look like a mess. Because you're not going to get no better fighting B-level fighters. Walter Couture, he did his best with what he had to work with in Africa. He didn't get knocked out, but he did his best. Matter of fact, you should have got counted for a knockdown because your glove hit the floor. But we all know Eddie Hearn put a stipulation on you. If you want to fight anybody, they have to come over to the zone. And you know Al Heyman and the Charlo want to be on a neutral spectrum. So you're a ducker. So that's 3 ducks. 1, 2, 3 ducks in a row. Then you got Tevin Farmer, the B-level champion. The B-level so-called champion. He hits like a feather. Oh, he's a featherweight. That's right. Let Leo Santa Cruz tag his ass. Let Gervonta Davis, that he's ducking, because he ran over to the zone. See, the zone is a duck haven. That's what it is. You know how the U.S. Army fighting Iraq? Well, they have a safe haven where Iraqi people and bombs can't come. Well, that's how Eddie Hearn fixed it for the B-level fighters. The fighters that haven't got any recognition. Big Baby Miller. Who is he fighting? We don't know. Some guy that drive a cab part-time. Somebody that work at the steel mill. Someone that emptying garbage. Matter of fact, Big Baby Miller don't know who he fighting. But I'm going to go on to the next ducker. And Tevin Farmer, you're ducking Gervonta Davis. That's what you're doing. And you know what you're doing. You're not that stupid. Your eyes might be crossed, but I hope your brain's not crossed. You're a B-level fighter. You should be an A-level fighter if you can see around the corner. Allegedly, they say you can see around the corner. That's right. I hope this video go viral. Hit that like button you like what I'm saying. Hit that like button you like the content of this video. Then you got another ducker. GGG. Triple G. Golovkin. Gennady Golovkin. Barely speaking English and want to fight Mexican style. He can't even spell Mexican. Then you got your racist trainer. Black fighters are not assigning. They must be assigning. You won't let your fighter fight a Charlo. Hell, everybody ducking the Charlos. Then you're going to turn around and say, the Charlos haven't fought nobody. Well, how they going to fight anybody if everybody's running? Everybody's ducking. Everybody got their heads under water like the duck. This picture right here, that represents everyone I just spoke about. Duckers. That's what they are. You know what else? They pissing the boxing fans off. And you listening to one right now. Stop ducking, people. Stop ducking. Every time you duck, you're looking stupid. That's right. You're a stupid mother duck. That's right. You ever see the duck and the babies following behind them? and they mimic what their mama does? Well, the head duck is Mr. Eddie Hearn. He's the mama duck. You know why? Because he ducked Deontay Wilder. Then everybody else seems to follow. They might not be all signed to the zone, but you lead by example. So Eddie Hearn set a big example. So hit that like button. Hit it for Eddie Hearn, the king of the haven for the duckers. Canelo with the zone, he's a ducker. Demetrius Andrade, he with the zone, he's a ducker. Tavern Farmer, he's a ducker. And I won't doubt, very seriously, there'll be some more duckers pretty soon. Duck, duck, goose. Well, where's the goose? All I see is ducks. Wherever you are, Danny Garcia, you're a ducker too. Matter of fact, you ducked all the way to Miami probably. So, that's what KQKC got for your ass this morning. I'm going to keep it real. That's right. And Oscar De La Hoya, you the biggest ducker of them all. How you gonna call Jermell Charlo a cherry picker and your ass hide your boy, your only fighter really, Ryan Garcia, once he mature, he's out of there too. So wake up and smell the motherfucking duck. I'm KQKC Boxing Channel. If you like what you just heard, hit the like button. And I'm a new channel, so hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel and hit the icon bell. You get every last video I upload and live stream that will be coming sometime this morning. So, with that, as I mentioned, I'm KQKC Boxing Channel. Now, you feel in your heart that you would like to donate to keep this channel running. See, I just started. I'm a new channel, but I keep it motherfucking real. So I don't have all the fancy microphones. I don't have all the fancy this and that. What you hear is what you get. And I also donate to a special cause that's near and dear to my family. So, don't worry. I will be back. And I will be back soon. And that means today. And real soon. So, I'm not new to this boxing shit. I am true to this boxing shit. Peace and love.